4 to 5 feet tall. It is furry, very thin. We believe it is a nocturnal animal. We always say large glowing yellow eyes. What we learned over the years of doing research on the Albatwitch, the name actually comes from Pennsylvania Dutch, means apple witch. It was seen by the Susquehannock Indians. This creature knew how to climb trees. It's not a Bigfoot. It actually knew how to climb trees, the search of fruits and things like that. Albatwitch is actually a term probably made in the late 1800s, early 1900s. It teaches us what was in these woods of chickies back in the early as maybe the 1500s. The only evidence I have is when I'm walking, I knew it rained really heavy one day. So I decided to go up along the trail up Chickies, along the river. And the funny thing is, I'm on the dirt path going back along the ridge, and I come across tracks crossing from one side of the woods to the other side of the woods, in the mud, and human-style feet, with a toe, a very large toe. Over the years, I mean, stories back in the 1800s when they would actually picnic on top of Chickies, before 441 was built, they would have a little park up there. They would say they would jump down out of the trees and grab apples from their picnic baskets, climb up in the tree, eat them, and then throw the core back at them. Was that, is that a folklore, or is that just a story made? But the sightings, being that we're more open to this stuff, and people have seen this stuff, and they were always afraid to open up on that. Now we're getting more and more stories about, in the 1990s, the 2000s, and even in the 2010s, we're believing that there's still sightings going on today. I can give you a story about my brother. He comes home one night, he's probably about 18 years old, and he actually was terrified. Him and a friend were out on Prospect Road on the one-lane tunnel. Back at that time, there's only a farmhouse. Once they get through that tunnel towards Manor Township, what they say jumped off a railroad, off the railroad ties, probably maybe a 20, 30-foot jump, and is seen crossing their headlights. He said it was about 4 to 5 feet tall, fast, chasing a rabbit in front of their headlights, and super fast. And his basic description, large yellow glowing eyes. But the Albatwitch seems to have a story of its own base. It seems to bring people out and actually believe in this thing. It actually could have existed. Is it myth or legend? We can't say what it actually was.